Alright, starting off first with a 1957 D mint mark. We'll look at some other dates as well, but we're going to start here with the 1957 Washington quarter. Now this quarter is only valuable because of its condition. It's got some nice toning to it as well. This is the 1957 D mint mark, so if you guys are not familiar with that, the D mint mark will be there on the reverse at the bottom of the coin. On quarters, you will either see a no mint mark, D mint mark, or an S mint mark, depending on the date of the coin. Now this coin here ended up selling for over $3,000 at auction because of its condition. The coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 plus. Mint state 67 plus. So there's probably not many of these 1957 D mint marks graded at that grade with some nice toning to it like this. So that's what makes the coin valuable. Top collectors will pay that price, you know, to have the highest graded coin in their collection. If there's, you know, thousands of them at a mint state 66 or 65, those aren't going to be as valuable if there's thousands of them out there. But if there's only a handful of 67 pluses out there, or maybe even one, then that's what's going to make it valuable. It's supply and demand. Grade population is very important, so keep that in mind. Over $3 for that quarter. Now here is a good example. So here's a 1957 D mint mark that is graded at a mint state 64. Now some coins out there, if you were to have them at a mint state 64, could sell for thousands of dollars. But in this case, there's probably a lot of these 1957 D mint marks out there at a mint state 64. And that's why it only sold for $11. So you're talking, you know, a 64 to a 67 plus, a $3,000 difference. Huge difference there in values. Now here is a cool coin. This is a 1957 D mint mark that is graded at a mint state 63, but it has a misplaced mint mark. So the mint mark is not in the right position there on the reverse of the coin. And that's why this quarter sold for $95. Now here's a 1957 that has a doubled die reverse. So this is the no mint mark. So you want to look for doubling there on the back of the quarter. This quarter only sold for 18 bucks, so nothing too valuable. It's graded by Annex at a mint state 64. Moving right along to a 1957 no mint mark. Now this coin is graded by NGC at a mint state 68. So again, all of the value here is in that high grade of a mint state 68. Now it doesn't look like it maybe to a regular person. It might look like it's like, oh, you know, the coin looks like it's been in a fire or something. However, that's just the natural toning of the coin. It's in extremely good condition. This coin ended up selling for over $3,800. $3,800 coin there. And of course you'll see on the reverse that there is no mint mark because it's the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Now here's the 1957, again no mint mark, graded at a mint state 64. Again sold for $10, $11. Once again, you'll see the same difference between the D mint mark and the no mint mark in terms of grades and prices, and a big gap in prices based on those grades. So keep in mind, grade is extremely important. You go from a mint state 64 $10 coin to a mint state 68, almost a $4,000 coin. So here's a 1957 D with a partial collar. It is graded by Annex at an AU 55, so not a mint state grade. You can see that partial collar around the rim of the coin. And this quarter ended up selling for 25 bucks. You know, I guess it all depends on also, you know, when you sell the coin, the demand at the time in which you sell the coin, things like that can also affect a coin's value. Now here is the proof coin from 1957. So this Washington quarter is graded at a proof 69 Ultra Cameo. 70 is the best grade you can get on the coin grading scale. So this is in very, very good condition. And this quarter ended up selling for over $4,000. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Scout's Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.